Everyone said bring ear defenders, and we're like, whatever. We don't need. Just bring them.
It makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Oh, I wonder. Oh, I just wonder.
We're going to Nascar tomorrow. Yeah, in Atlanta, which I'm sure you've been to. Right? Yeah.
We have been to Atlanta, yeah.
Okay, cool. The only thing I know about NASCAR is they go around in a circle, and there's beer.
There is beer.
Oh yes, there's definitely beer.
Well, it's actually just a big party, and there happens to be a race that goes on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that works. I mean, okay. Well, in that case, the only question I have is which way round do they go, left or right?
They go left.
Okay, so it's left turn, left turn,
Yes.
left turn, left turn.
Yes. In Atlanta, it's going to be probably between 200 and 300 laps.
Yeah.
So times 4, that's how many turns they'll go left.
Okay.
It is way funner in person than on TV.
Yes.
Okay. I imagine that. I imagine 90% of it is the atmosphere.
Yes, yes.
And the people that are surrounding you.
Now, are you guys sitting close to the track or higher up? Or do you know?
I'm going to guess we're probably outside the stadium with the price of the tickets we bought. If I'm honest, I think we're just going to listen to it. I think that's what.
NASCAR is the only professional sport where the higher up you go, the more expensive the seats get.
Oh.
The higher up you go, the more of the track you can see.
Yeah, but
That makes sense.
Yeah. And then after the race, this is key.
Okay.
After the race, no matter who wins, as you're walking out, you have to say, "Oh, that's the guy I was rooting for. I knew he was going to win."
Did you go? I think Scott did.
Again.
In my mind, the leak was somewhere else, but I'm not going to say that.
Pull over here to the side. Walk over here and they'll sign you in.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. What?
Can you go with this guy and go and check in before we get our spot?
Oh, okay. Why?
Because they've had to move people around.
Okay. Woohoo! I get to ride on the thing.
What's your name?
Natalie. Or it might be under Lawrence.
Is that your last name?
Warrener. Warrener is the last
Warner.
name. Yeah. I was like, do I have to walk back?
I wouldn't make you do that.
Get my steps in.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know where I'm at. So.
Thank you very much, sir.
Hey, y'all have
Oh, Lawrence. Yeah, I think it's in my paperwork.
Okay. Where are we?
We're in
Are we in?
Atlanta.
We're in the state of Atlanta.
Yeah, we're there.
Okay.
Throwing stuff at me now. Abuse.
All right, I'll save you the pain of the drive up here. It took us about 7 hours all in all. We had to fill up the gas twice. There was storms, there was traffic, there was accidents, but overall it was pretty good. It was pretty easy. We had no issues. But we're here. It is the next morning. It's pretty late, if I'm honest. It's 11 o'clock. But last night we turned up. A couple of guys recognised us and invited us over for drinks. So we had a couple of drinks late last night. Gonna be honest, we didn't drink too much, but it was late. I think we went to bed at about 2, I think. Anyway, it was really cool. Speedway actually hosts a breakfast. They also hosted hot dogs yesterday evening, but we were here too late. We didn't actually get to enjoy that. But this morning they had some breakfast put on, free breakfast. It was great. I think it's sponsored by Walmart, which I think is why they managed to do that. But it's pretty quiet actually in the morning. A lot of generators overnight as well, so that hindered our sleep a little bit. But overall, great atmosphere already just in the campsite. We're just in the boondocking spot. You can see our rig just over there. There are some premium sites that are a lot more expensive, but actually in the morning it's pretty quiet. Everyone's chilling out. We've seen people having coffee together, so that's good fun. And then the race is at 3:30. Like I said, it's around about 11 or 12 at the moment, but there is a whole bunch of vendor stuff. And here's the difference between this and some other stuff. As Dustin was saying, there are a whole bunch of things you can do before the race. The race is like just something there. By the way, it is hot as fire here. It's actually a little bit overcast, but when the sun is out it is excruciatingly hot, and I'm so happy we have the SoftstartRV because we have been running both ACs all morning and all yesterday when we got here as well. Overnight it was a bit cooler, so I could actually turn the generator off, but 8 o'clock this morning that was straight back on because it is so hot here. So anyway, we're going to go close everything up, and then we're going to head over to the vendor area, see what vendors are around, see if there's anything interesting to show you, and then the race is at 3:30, so we'll either show you the vendors or we'll see you during the race. So we spent the evening with Todd and Magda last night.
Can you reword that, please?
Oh, that sounds weird. So anyway, we spent all night with these guys last night. So these are the guys that invited us over for some drinks last night, so that was cool, thank you. And they have a genius tip. This is a pool noodle connected to the drain at the top, and we have exactly the same issue where if it rains or the air conditioning comes down, it's right in front of the bay. So if you go in the wet bay, you just get dripped on. So if it's raining and you're trying to get in the wet bay, you're getting soaked. There's no way around it. So this is a genius idea. How much are these? Like $2?
If that, dollar store, $1.
Genius.
Hi, I found a coffee place.
I see that.
Number one priority. Well, beer is usually number one priority, but this is too early. I need a coffee. Just skip the line. It's a really long line. Just got in. It's great. Perks of being famous. Joking.
Okay, so we're on our way. We're walking in. It's finally race time. Apparently there's some cool entertainment stuff, so we're here about 40 minutes early. So hopefully there'll be some stuff going on. So let's go find our seats. Nascar?
I liked it weirdly more than I thought I would, actually. It was very cool.
It was very cool. So yesterday after the race we just came back. We grabbed some food, we cooked on the Blackstone, we had some drinks with some friends, just the normal camping stuff experience that you do, so that was fun. We got a list of tips here that we think might help you if you were to come here, because we knew nothing about this. And actually one thing I was surprised about is there was a lot of people here who have never been to NASCAR before, so we didn't feel so alone. I thought we would be the noobs of the group, but actually there was tons of people. So first one is find a map of like the circuit. We came in a weird entrance and we had no idea where we were going. We were asking weird people just walking around, and we even stopped the truck and said, where are we going? Because you don't want to take a wrong turn with the rig on the back. You can't just turn around. So that was annoying. I wish I'd found a map beforehand.
Yes.
Second one is be ready to hear generators, especially if you're in the dry camping area, constantly, literally constantly, all day, all night long. And the worst bit is not everyone has an inverter generator like us. A lot of them have the commercial stuff, the construction ones that are really loud. For example, our rig is about 30 feet behind us, and then there is another one over here, and I can hear theirs and not ours. So, and that's the non-inverter one. Okay, Natalie.
Oh.
Tip 3.
Tip number 3. So you get lots of little shuttle buggies around here in the golf carts that take you to and from the track, which is great. However, we didn't realise that they also require tipping, or they don't require it, but you know, you should really give them a tip. And we didn't bring any cash because a lot of
literally nothing.
So I felt really bad after our second trip, and then I saw the tip bucket and I was like, oopsie. So just bring a bunch of ones so that you can tip the guys that are shuttling you around.
It's just something to say thanks. Okay. Bring sunscreen.
Yes.
I don't know how, we're from Florida and I am burnt. Annoyingly, we met Mark and Trish from KYD, and first thing Trish said is, hey, do you need some sunscreen? And I'm like, wait, do you mean I need some sunscreen, or do you mean that? Anyway, I ignored her, said no, I'm cool, thanks, and I got burnt to a crisp. So sorry about that, Trish, you were right.
But on the same note, remember to bring a clear see-through bag with you, so when you go through security it's much easier for them to check. I think you can bring beers, but they have to be in a can, and you can bring water and all that stuff, but you can't bring any bottles, like glass bottles, but just bring a clear bag if we're going to
we found that weird. It's quite, you'll see everyone walking around with clear backpacks and clear carry bags.
But they're like $30 here at the track, so bring your own or buy one beforehand.
Yeah. Okay, and final one is ear protection. Everyone warned us. We were like, how bad can it be? You 100% need it. Within an hour, you are sick of the noise. Not sick of the noise, it's always awesome, but it's just like if you had ear protection, it would be so much better.
Yes.
And finally, because I think I'm about to sneeze as well. Thank you. I am going to sneeze. Hold on. Wait, cut. That was an amazing sneeze. Okay, and finally, thank you to Mark and Trish for arranging this, and to Nascar for arranging this. And thank you for inviting us. It's been an amazing weekend. Unfortunately, we're not staying for the big race on Sunday.
No.
We really wanted to, and we're trying to figure out whether we can or not, but we have at least a 7-hour drive. And so we really need to get back, because we have to get back to the dogs, and we've got stuff tomorrow.
And you've got work tomorrow.
I do have work tomorrow morning. So
maybe next time.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. We hope you found this interesting, and we will see you next week.